Now, we all know Keir Starmer is one of the biggest gaslighters in the whole country. And you're either incredibly ignorant, stupid, or you've got a massive set of balls on you to carry on doing it while thinking nobody notices. The fool thinks he's doing all right, we know different, but there we go. He is quite literally a lying psychopath. And he's been caught out many, many times. Anyway, Steve Laws shared a photo on his X account. He was sent a letter by Keir Starmer. Now, it looks like a member's letter, but I don't think somehow that Steve Laws is a Labour Party member. But a few people have had them, and it just goes to prove that Keir Starmer not only likes to lie to our faces every time he speaks on television, he will also lie to us through the medium of writing letters. And this letter he sent out is just one massive... oh, dear me. Who on earth is going to believe any word of this? Anyway, I'll read it out to you. It says, and I quote, "It's entitled Secure at Home and Strong Abroad. No, we're not to both. We all know why. The UK is a joke thanks to him. Well, and the previous Tory government, give the devil his due. But still, no, we're not secure at home and we're not strong abroad." He goes, and I quote, "I remember the fall of the Berlin Wall so clearly." Of course he does. Back then, in the 80s, he was a student somewhere in Eastern Europe in a Marxist training camp. So make of that what you will. And he goes on, "And the hope then of a free and democratic Europe. In that moment, I never thought I would see Russian tanks rolling into the continent again in my lifetime." Well, not on the other side, at least for him, I can imagine. "It's clear that we are living in volatile and uncertain times again. Britain must once more step up to meet the challenge of our age, just as we have so proudly in the past. The first duty of this government is to keep our country safe." Well, the continuing flood of illegal migrants crossing the channel from France in their little dinghies on a daily basis completely disproves that. And he has also made Britain the enemy of Russia by interfering in Zelensky's forever war in the Ukraine. He goes on, "That is why I visited President Trump in Washington and hosted European leaders, including President Zelensky in London, where of course he gave him yet more countless billions of British taxpayers' money for the next 100 years, by the way, every year. 3.6 billion a year, every year, for 100 years. I mean, he didn't even ask Parliament for that. There was no referendum, he just took it on himself and did it." And he goes on, "In London to help bring about what we all want in Ukraine, lasting peace. I want Britain out of the Ukraine, and millions of other people think like me. There is absolutely no reason why we should be sending our money over there to protect their borders while ours goes unprotected. And the cost of everything here goes up to pay for it. It's ridiculous. It is why this government has announced the biggest sustained increase in defence spending since the end of the Cold War, with an extra 13.4 billion year on year. Well, I thought we had a £22 billion black hole? And what's happened to that black hole? Have they filled it? They don't mention it again, do they? The British people have already paid the price of Putin's aggression in the Ukraine with energy disruptions and rising energy bills and prices. No, we're paying the price because somebody somewhere, including Keir Starmer, wants the Ukraine war to continue. Russia already menaces our seas, online spaces, and even our streets. Well, excuse me, I haven't seen any Russians menacing our streets since the Salisbury poisoning. If they're online, well, it's likely, and on our streets, nah. I haven't seen a single Russian menacing our streets. I've seen plenty of illegal migrants and criminal migrant gangs menacing our streets, though, but nothing's done about that, is there? Our national security and security for working people go hand in hand. Yeah, right. So this increased spending won't just boost our national security, it'll boost businesses and workers in every region and nation across Britain. We're rebuilding British industry and investing in British businesses. No, they're not. Labour and Starmer are destroying the British infrastructure, and jobs are really, really hard to get, thanks to a certain demographic only recruiting their own. And they're doing this quite openly, by the way. West Yorkshire Police, they're the latest. They're only recruiting ethnic minority now. They've effectively banned white people from applying for a role as a police officer. You got television companies wanting ethnic candidates and other private companies as well, and it's not right, it's not fair, and it is quite racist. It is time to renew our commitment to the values represented by our flag and build a new era of pride in Britain. I will always fight for the British people. I got a laugh at that one. As we stand united, ensuring we are secure at home and strong abroad. Yours sincerely, Keir Starling. Now, did Keir Starmer write this? Probably. He's a massive liar, isn't he? And this letter here is a massive lie, start to finish. It's filled with irony, hypocrisy, and gaslighting. And that's him all over. A lying psychopath, ladies and gents. Britain isn't secure at home. We're not strong abroad. Our industry and infrastructure are being dismantled in front of our very eyes to appease crazy Ed Miliband's net zero madness. And we're giving all our money to the Ukraine and climate alarmism. I mean, what's positive about that? Absolutely nothing. Let me know what you think in the comments. And there we go. I'm past 49. Thanks for watching yet again. And I'll see you at the next one. Roger Trout.